I want you to think about someone who walks into a room and instantly you light up. You know that feeling, right? Where you just go, hey, it's them. Like something in you just shifts. Now ask yourself, what is it about that person? It's not their looks. It's not their money. It's not even how funny they are. It's their habits. The small, quiet things they do that make you feel like you matter. And here's the thing. Those habits, they're stackable. You can build them one by one. So if you struggle to make or keep quality relationships right now, stay with me, because by the end of this, you're going to understand exactly why some people walk into a room and everyone rushes toward them. Habit 1. They're genuinely happy to see you. You know why people love dogs so much? A dog doesn't play it cool. A dog doesn't stand in the corner acting unbothered. The second you walk through that door, tail wagging, jumping, losing their mind with excitement, and they make it crystal clear, I am so glad to see you, and we love them for it. Now think about the people in your life who do the same thing. Not literally jumping on you, but they smile the second they notice you. They walk toward you. They treat you like their best friend just showed up. How does that make you feel? When I started doing this at work years ago, honestly, my coworkers thought something was off. Like, why is he so happy? Did something happen? But I kept doing it, and slowly, they started giving me that same smile back every single time I walked in. Because they realized it wasn't fake. I was actually happy to see them. Habit 2. They focus on your strengths, not your faults. Here's a question. How do you see people? Because here's something I learned from a book called The Happiness Advantage. There's this thing called the Tetris effect. In a study, people who played Tetris first thing every morning started seeing Tetris everywhere. Rearranging cereal boxes at the grocery store, organizing supplies at work, tidying up their rooms without even thinking about it. Why? Because whatever you focus on consistently, you start doing subconsciously. So if every day you're focused on what annoys you, what irritates you, what you dread, that's literally all you will ever see in people. But if you start your morning writing down what you're grateful for, you start seeing the good in your life, in your day, and slowly in the people around you. And when you genuinely start appreciating people, they feel it, and they start appreciating you right back. Habit 3. They make you feel understood. Have you ever walked away from a conversation feeling seen? Like the other person actually got it. Didn't judge you, didn't try to fix you, just understood. That's not an accident, that's a skill. And it's called validating. It's actually really simple. 2 steps. First, paraphrase what happened. Second, name the emotion behind it. So your job cut half the team, and now they're dumping all that work on you. That's awful. I'd feel the exact same way. That's it. You're not agreeing with everything they say. You're not pretending their boss is a monster. You're just saying, I see you. What you're feeling makes sense. And even when you don't agree, you can still say, I can see how that would make you feel that way. That small shift, it changes everything. People will start seeking you out just to talk, because you're one of the rare ones who actually makes them feel heard. Habit 4. They actually listen. There are 4 levels of listening. Level 1, you're just waiting for your turn to talk. Level 2, you're listening to argue. Level 3, you're listening to give advice. Level 4, you're listening to learn. Most conversations stuck at level 1. That's literally what political debates are. But therapists, they live at level 4. And here's the wild part. People can feel which level you're at. Without you saying a single word, you want to show someone you're really listening? When they stop talking, just wait 5 to 10 seconds. Don't rush. Don't fill the silence, and then don't make it about you. Ask a follow-up question. Go deeper into their world. That pause alone will make someone feel more heard than most conversations they've had in years. Habit 5. They treat you like the only person in the world. Imagine this. You bump into someone and they're on the phone, mid-conversation, and they just go, Hey, hold on. Phone off, in their pocket, and then they look at you and say, I can call them back. You're more important right now. How would that feel? Honestly, when was the last time someone made you feel that way? People are genuinely starving for that kind of attention these days. Real, undivided, you're the only thing that matters right now, attention. But here's what the science says. You can't fake this. There's something in our brains called mirror neurons. People can feel when you're present and when you're not. They can feel when your mind is somewhere else. So if you want people to feel like they matter to you, they actually have to matter to you. Put the phone down. Quiet the noise in your head and just be there. Give people that gift and they will go out of their way for you. Every time. Habit 6. They find what connects you. You want to know the secret to clicking with almost anyone? Common ground. When I was a kid riding the bus home one day, I saw a kid in front of me playing Pokemon on his Game Boy. I leaned over, said something, and that kid was my best friend for the next decade. That's it. That's the whole story. People like people who like the same things. And even when you don't share the same hobbies or taste in music, we all share the same values. Caring for family, wanting freedom, wanting safety, wanting to feel like our life means something. Use small talk to find what they care about, then use real conversation to connect over it. That's how strangers become friends. Habit 7. They accept themselves. This one's the deepest one, and maybe the most important. The older I get, the more I realize the way people treat you is mostly a reflection of how you treat yourself. When you're kind to yourself, you extend that kindness to others, and they give it back. When you look for the good in yourself, you start seeing the good in everyone. I started doing something every morning. I called it loving dad energy. Just talking to myself like a good father would talk to his kid. Like, you got this. Keep going. I'm proud of you. Sounds small. Sounds maybe even a little silly. But after months of it, I started becoming more content, more at peace. And that peace started bleeding into how I treated people. And then they started treating me the same way. Here's the truth. You cannot hate yourself and love others well. It doesn't work like that. But if you start showing up for yourself, you'll start showing up for them too, and they'll feel it. So here's the whole thing in a nutshell. How other people feel about you, it's largely determined by how you feel about them and about yourself. Stack these habits, not all at once, just one. Start with one. And watch what happens when you walk into a room. That's it for today. If this hit different, share it with someone who needs it.